Good day, I'm Charles Cornralt, and this is Tuesday afternoon. We, the television viewers over the years, have made changes in our habits and viewing. No change has made a bigger impact than bringing color to TV. Many of us remember the first time that we saw the NBC Peacock logo and the announcer saying, "Brought to you in living color." Now we could see our favorite stars in color, and many of those stars took advantage of this to take their characters to a whole new level. Characters like Phyllis Diller, Adam West from Batman, and of course Mimi from The Drew Carey Show. Never has this been more evident than a star well known to all of us, Miss Minnie from the hit reality soap opera As the Corn Grows. Early on this reality soap opera, we got to see Miss Minnie's true colors at home with her man, Cousin John.
Come on now, this won't hurt a bit.
Not now, Minnie.
Not now, Minnie, not now, Minnie. I wish I'd never bought you those binoculars.
Oh, for crying out loud. Why don't you go groom the poodle and just leave me alone?
Fifi is just fine. I clipped and dipped her yesterday.
Would you quit hovering over me and just go fry something?
Give me those. You'd think you'd never seen Katie's farm before.
Quite the circus, eh, Minnie?
I must have had one too many glasses of wine at lunch. I thought I saw Ronnie Silage riding on an elephant, being chased by a pack of dogs, a wild man, and Betty Thompson.
Oh, my little Minnie May, you're not hallucinating. Looks to me like Urban Katie has invited some of her artsy-fartsy Hollywood friends here to pay us a visit. Oh, crap. They don't have a camel, do they?
Well, there goes the neighborhood.
As you can see, Miss Minnie has quite the flair for fashion. But could her fashion be something someone else could be interested in?
All right, Aunt Minnie, calm down, calm down.
Calm down, calm down. I've been violated.
Violated? I thought you said you were robbed.
Listen, you. I saw my life flash before my eyes.
Did you get a good look at the assailant?
No, it was dark and he put a gun in my back.
Okay, calm down, calm down. Did he take your purse?
No, he didn't.
Your rings? Your watch?
Nope.
He didn't take your purse or your jewelry. Well, what did he take?
He took my shirt. He took the shirt off my back.
Your shirt?
My shirt!
It's obvious that Miss Minnie is a fashion icon in Sweet Swine County. But who is Miss Minnie? As everyone knows, when you want to know more about someone in Sweet Swine County, you go to Nosy Norma from Edie's Cafe.
Yes, we're having meatloaf for the special. Oh, I'm sorry, Charles. Yes, and I do have the scoop on Miss Minnie. Miss Minnie's mother, Sophia, married Ella's widowed father, Axel, when he was 65 and Sophia was only 35. Minnie was Sophia's daughter from her previous marriage, but Axel loved her as his own. Minnie was always spoiled and never had to do chores, but lived off the family fortune until Sophia left Axel broken-hearted for a smooth-talking, fuller-brush salesman. Axel died penniless at 95 of a broken heart. Minnie got the old farmstead to live in, but there was little money left to live on. Minnie got a job at Cousin John's TV station, KLUK, and worked as a call-in talk show host for 5 years, until she was promoted to the drive-time music hostess. Colorful is an understatement for Minnie's wardrobe, and her makeup could almost make a clown blush. But she has a heart of gold, and she needs it because she doesn't have a degree in rocket science to fall back on. She loves Cousin John, but wishes he would admit his feelings for her. She's willing to be patient, bide her time, and wait for him to proclaim his love for her. The only thing she knows how to cook is scrambled eggs, tomato soup, and coconut cream pie. Aunt Minnie is a crack shot with a rifle and is trained in the martial arts. No one messes with Minnie when she's mad. Aunt Minnie agrees to work with John to get her lost inheritance back from Aunt Ella's estate. So Charles, that's the scoop on our Miss Minnie.
Thanks, Norma, for your report. Well, as Norma said, Miss Minnie is in the middle of everything that's happening in Sweet Swine County. So here's some examples.
But Johnny, why did you let Betty Thompson move into the guest cottage?
Why? Can I be neighborly and generous to a local TV celebrity?
Well, I suppose. But you wouldn't even let your sisters move in when they had to fumigate their house last year.
Oh, you don't understand. My sisters, God love them, they're crazy. It's hard for me to even believe we came from the same parents.
So why let Betty move in?
Betty is trying to take Mrs. Swanson's place in Katie's life.
So,
She can feed me the inside scoop on what Katie's doing out at the farm.
Here's your pie and a fresh pot of coffee.
I thought Prairie Ann was your Matahari.
Well, she was, but ever since the fire, she clammed up. I guess she doesn't want to ruin her chances with Plow.
Elmer? Oh, she's in love with Elmer Plow.
Yeah, go figure. She's turned off the information faucet. Now I got to go drill a new well.
Our well's gone dry?
Not our well, Minnie. The Prairie Ann information well. Have some more coffee.
What's going on around here?
All right, come and sit down. Be quiet. You want to see tomorrow, you will shut up. Quiet. What part of quiet do you not understand? Be quiet.
You have something of ours, John Robert, and we will have it back.
Natasha? What the? Hey, who's the muscle?
Oh, I see you have not been properly introduced. Well, Cousin John, Boris, meet your half-brother, and his, his Miss Minnie.
Brother?
Brother? Half-brother. Ah!
Apologies for the theatrics, my dears, but believe me, time is running out. Father sent us a gift that was intercepted by you, and we will have it back.
Hey, listen, sis, you better believe time's running out. You're both crazy. If you keep this up, you're going to be doing arts and crafts up at the state pen until you're old and gray.
Johnny's right. This is no way for family to treat family.
Quiet, you.
That voice. Why, you're the one who stole my shirt.
That is right. I did steal your shirt. And you know, it didn't fit. But those jewels that you so stupidly glued on are now back where they belong, with me and Boris.
Jules? Enough. Natasha, get on with it.
You are right, dear brother. Our plane leaves in 4 hours. Now, John Robert, I want you to tell me something. Where is the golden chicken?
Golden chicken? Yes. Father sent you a set of 4 chickens. One chicken has very valuable microchip on it. We must insist we have it back. I'm not telling you two fruitcakes nothing.
Listen, John Robert, I've grown quite fond of you, but Boris, well, he's not so much fond of you, you know. If you don't want my Boris to work his persuasion on Miss Minnie, I'd say, cut the crap and tell him what he wants to know.
Well, I don't know.
Johnny, I know where they are. They're in the office. You go up the stairs, to the left, through the office, behind the desk. You can't miss them.
Minnie.
All right, we're putting this back in. Do not bite me. Either one of you. Do not do it. Just sit back and relax. And no one is going to find you for at least a day or two. Das Vidonia!
Wow, as I said, Miss Minnie gets herself right in the middle of everything. Well, it appears that Cousin John and Miss Minnie are the ideal couple. But could the entrance of someone new cause problems?
Hey, how about a snack?
Yeah, how about a snack?
Boys, I am up to my eyeballs in t-shirt orders. Now you have to get your own cheese doodles and yoo-hoos.
Oh, please.
Please.
Oh, don't bother. Don't get up. I'll get it.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am, but I must have the wrong address. I was looking for a Mr. John Olson.
Johnny, I am not in the mood for a practical joke. I'm warning you, John Robert Olson.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. My name is Daniel Beauregard Lee of the Birmingham, Alabama Lees.
Ha ha ha, that's so funny I almost forgot to laugh.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, what's got into you? Hello, Johnny. It's your baby brother, Daniel. Does my brother suspect anything?
I don't care if he does. Johnny's been a real jerk lately.
Why, I cannot believe any man could be a jerk to someone as lovely as you, Minnie.
Oh, Daniel. You know, you definitely got all the charm in your family. Why, Johnny even had the audacity to insinuate that you and I were having an affair.
Well, would that be such a terrible thing?
But I'm your brother's girlfriend.
But you're not engaged, are you?
No, but
But what? He treats you like a princess? He hangs on every word you say? I do not think so.
well, we have an understanding.
But I do not understand how you can let someone treat you like a doormat when I am right here, ready to treat you like a queen. You must admit, you feel the attraction too, don't you?
But we can't.
How many years have you waited for my stupid brother?
Well, Johnny just wants to take it slow. It's only been 5 years.
5 years? Why, that idiot. If you were mine, we would be married tomorrow.
Well, it appears that there is more to Miss Minnie than a bad makeup job. But is she put together enough to see through Daniel?
Well, here, let me pour you a glass of champagne.
Oh, I really shouldn't. I've had 2 already. I feel too guilty about enjoying myself while little John is missing.
No, but that is just the point. You need to take some time to de-stress, relax. You've had a very trying few weeks here.
But Johnny must be just sick with worry.
Oh, listen, no more John talk. I want to know more about you. Tell me about your mother, your father, your childhood.
Me? You want to talk about me?
Why, yes, most assuredly.
Well, my mother's name was Sophia, and never knew my father. My mother married Axel Olsen when I was just a little girl. But then when I was 8, Mother ran off with the Fuller brush salesman, so Axel raised me as his daughter.
So you never heard from your mother again?
No, and I always wondered what happened to her, John. I mean, Daniel.
Oh my, your glass has gone empty again. Let me fill that up.
Oh, no, really, I should.
Oh, but you should. You really do deserve to relax and unwind after the tough few weeks you've had there.
Oh, Daniel, you are so thoughtful. Why couldn't I have met you instead of John?
Oh, clearly I assure you it was my misfortune. But if I could impose on you to do me one kindness.
Anything, Daniel.
I've been dealing with the local bank here on a loan. I wish to open one of my branch of my company here in Sweet Swine County, and it seems they want me to have a local reference.
Anything you need, kind sir.
Well, I just happen to have the paperwork here with me. If you would be so kind, just sign right here on this X.
That X?
No, that X.
Well, I have to say, could this triangle get more complicated? For the answer, let's take a look.
Thank you for agreeing to meet with me here today, pretty lady.
Oh, but Daniel, you sounded so upset on the phone.
Well, I do not know where to start.
But Daniel, look at me. It's me, Minnie, remember?
Oh, yes, Minnie, it's no use.
What is it, Daniel?
Well, Minnie, I love you. I love your hair and your eyes and your colorful wardrobe.
But I'm your brother's girl.
Are you? I know you have feelings for me.
I do, but Johnny and I have been together for over 10 years.
Well, I see no ring on your finger. My brother treats you like an employee. No, he treats you worse than an employee.
Oh, he's just a little gruff around the edges.
Listen, Minnie, life is too short to sit around waiting for something to happen that may not happen. If John was going to marry you, he would have done it by now.
But Daniel...
I am not leaving Sweet Swine County without you. I have business to attend to in Alabama, and I guess I'm asking you to come away with me.
But I'm Johnny's girl. Johnny needs me.
I love you, Minnie. And I want to build a life with you.
But I'm Johnny's girl. I'm so confused.
Minnie Mae Olson, would you do me the honor of becoming my wife? In here, Minnie.
What is it, Johnny? Wilma said you urgently needed to see me.
Well, I did. I do. Just sit with me for a second, if you would.
What is it, Johnny?
Well, I got a letter from Little John today.
You did? Where is he?
He wrote to tell me he's fine, but he also overheard his mother telling Gaspar, her knife-throwing husband, that he really wasn't my son.
Oh, Johnny, no.
Yeah, it was all just a plot to try to get money out of me.
Oh, John. Little John loves you. He will always love you.
Oh, I know, and I love him, and that won't ever change, but it kind of got me thinking about my life, Minnie, I love you.
I know, Johnny.
And I just couldn't bear it if I lost you too. And I probably should have done this years ago. Minnie, will you marry me?
I.
Miss Minnie does get herself in some interesting situations. But don't fear, Miss Minnie does come through when the going gets tough.
Oh, Lawyer Ed, thank you so much for agreeing to meet me. I just have to be here when Johnny gets out of his coma.
Oh, that's no problem. There's just been an accident down on Highway 29. It's just a van full of nuns ran into a hay wagon, and the ambulance should be pulling up any time right now. I should be down there right now passing out cards.
Well, do you know if anyone was hurt?
Hopefully, but I hope not. No, what can I do for you, Miss Minnie?
I need to know what to do about Little John in case, God forbid, John doesn't come out of his coma.
Little John?
I'm afraid they're going to take Little John away from me because Johnny and I aren't married.
Oh, have you spoken with his mother?
Oh, no. She's in Europe somewhere. We haven't seen her since she dropped John off on our doorstep about a year ago.
Oh, that's peculiar.
What's peculiar?
But she's right here in Sweet Swine County. She contacted me last week about full custody of Little John. Did she contact you?
No.
That's strange. I told her I represented Cousin John in this matter.
John has talked to you about this?
Sure he has. We had a court date set for this week. But now that John's in this condition...
So you're telling me Mystic Ray is in town?
Yes. John says she's threatening to take Little John to Oklahoma.
So you're telling me John has discussed this with her?
Yes.
I can't believe I ended up in the chicken business. I hate all that clucking, the feathers, that smell.
Bad day at the coop.
Ha 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 ha.
I'll get it. This is the John Robert Olson residence.
Oh, Minnie. Is Cousin John there?
Well, yes he is, but now is really not a good time to talk to him.
Minnie, this is important. Put John on the phone.
Well, alrighty then, but I warned you. Johnny, it's Prairie Ann. I told her you weren't feeling well, but...
How about you go make me a sandwich?
Okie dokie, I'll be right back.
I thought I told you not to call me here.
I know, but I just left Katie and she's suspicious.
All the more reason not to call me here.
Well, nosy Norma told her about our meeting at Edie's, and Mrs. Swanson found us in the supply closet.
Just keep denying everything. They can't put two and two together.
Do you think Aunt Minnie suspects?
Don't you worry about Minnie. I'll take care of her.
Do you think she heard anything the other night?
Prairie Ann, this conversation is over.
Johnny, what did Prairie Ann want?
Oh, they're having a big promotion down at the Gazette there, and she's trying to sell me a full-page ad for the bank.
Oh, my poor Johnny. Well, no rest for the wicked, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, how about that soup and sandwich?
Sure, John. But I have to pop out to the store and get some milk and bread.
Oh, well, take your time. I'm going to grab 40 winks anyway.
Minnie, what are you doing here?
Listen, sister, I'm wise to you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, cut the crap. I know everything. Cousin John is my man, so you better back off, sister. You're gonna be drinking your supper through a straw.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Listen, you hussy. You know I'm a crack shot, and I'm a black belt in karate.
Enough. Read my lips. I have no designs on Cousin John. Giddy up.
Why not? He's a cat.
Minnie, I'm not fishing in your pond. I'm in love with...
You're in love? With who? Who do you love?
Well, it isn't Cousin John.
Well, if it's not John, why have you been seen meeting with him on more than one occasion?
Have you been talking to nosy Norma?
Norma? Why would I be talking to Norma?
No, not Norma. Definitely don't talk to Norma. And I have no designs on John. Come in. Oh, Ronnie. You know Minnie, don't you?
Oh, my, we met last night at the ball. Charming. Woo.
Well, I'd better be going, but we'll continue our chat later, Prairie Ann.
Miss Minnie is a truly colorful character, and you can be sure that she will continue to bring color into the lives of the citizens who live as the corn grows. This has been Charles Cornralt on Tuesday afternoon.